Shalom. I'm standing here in front of the gates of the Capernaum synagogue on the set of The Chosen. You know, I love the way the synagogue looks, and these gates are so beautiful. It reminds me a bit of the gates that stood at the temple in Jerusalem in the first century. And as you'll notice, there's grapes on the doors. And I just think they're so beautiful, and just think spiritually about the significance of grapes. You know, some rabbis think that the fruit that they ate of off the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, one opinion is that they were grapes because wine, which comes from grapes, brings so much sorrow into the world when you misuse it. But on the other hand, grapes and wine that comes from grapes are the symbol of the Messianic kingdom. You know, Amos 9 says the mountains will drip with sweet wine. And when you think about it, Genesis 49 talks about the coming of Shiloh, the Messiah, and there'll be so much prosperity that they'll wash their robes in the blood of grapes, and they'll tie their donkey to the choicest grapevine. It's a symbol of the abundance and prosperity in the Messianic kingdom. And then you think what Yeshua said, I am the vine, you are the branches. The one who abides in me will bear much fruit. When we abide in Yeshua, we bear fruit. But in order to bear fruit, you got to be connected to the root. Yeshua is the ultimate root that your life has to be joined with to bring about the fullness of the fruit. But it's also true that the roots and the shoots, Jew and Gentile, need to connect in Messiah, because Israel is the root. The nations are the shoot. When the root and the shoot connect, there'll be much fruit. And ultimately, that is what the Messianic kingdom is about, a picture of that fruitfulness when we come together in unity. I pray that as you abide in him, you'll experience the fullness of his presence, power, and provision in your life. On the Hebrew calendar, this is a year of fruitfulness. God wants you to bring forth fruit. Even those unfulfilled dreams that you had, it's time for them to grow and mature and come to fruition. I bless you in Yeshua's name.